get close to the town, you can hide in the cart with the sake.
The Mongols won't search it?
Not anymore. It's the same sake delivery I always sell them. They love my dars. Dars, Mogul, give a dars now!
You've been doing business with the enemy.
I keep the Mongols drunk, and they let me keep my head.
Smart idea.
Oh, Seth, you sure you want to go through with this?
Anything for Taka.
How bad is the occupation in Azuma Bay?
A few people fought back. The ones left alive are prisoners. Or slaves.
But you never saw Taka?
No. But someone's been working the forge the past few days. Maybe it's your brother.
How long have you two known each other?
Since I was too young to know better.
I was just starting to brew sake. Sold Yuna my first batch.
Tasted like piss, but it was cheap.
For a while, I tried to get Taka's help selling it. Turned out he was too soft.
People told him sob stories, and he'd give them sake, free of charge. Mongols.
Damn, you two better get in the cart.
There aren't many. I can handle them.
No, Jin. Taka is so close. Please.
All right.
I don't know who started it. And more often than not, when it comes to war, very seldom do we actually understand what the causes are. But I can tell you that the bottle rocket war that happened between the years of 2006 to 2007 in Steamboat Springs, Colorado,
I've never seen them this far out here.
fiercely fought. Combat up to this point had been mostly from vehicles. You know to drink water.
What was all that screaming?
Doesn't matter, keep it down.
Is that what Taka's going through?
What would happen, the combatants would carry on bottle rockets in their cars, and then light them and fire at each other's cars.
We're getting close. Quiet.
What I would later come to understand was this was kind of necessary. However, at the time, you have to understand or imagine, we were just in high school, and all I saw was a highly ineffective battle strategy. Because if you ever light a bottle rocket off, they fire, but then you can't really, there's no guarantee of what their trajectory is going to look like. So, without realizing it, I decided to kind of change things up. I discovered, or not discovered, I just put two and two together. I got water bottles.
Somebody must have pissed off the Mongols.
Plastic water bottles.
They burned half the
drink all
town.
of that water. Because you got to stay, I always had to stay hydrated. And we'd have a bunch of empty plastic water bottles
This is
in
where
the
we
car.
part ways.
Keep the
At
Mongols
that point,
drunk.
we'd just
distracted.
take the stick,
I'll do my
snap
best.
it off the bottle
Stay
rocket,
safe,
take the
Genji.
bottle rocket, light it,
And you,
pop it
Lord
into the
Sakai.
plastic water bottle, and then just
Taka's
very
waiting for us.
slightly
Let's go.
screw the cap on.
once we're
Not
done,
enough to cut
I'll
off all
meet
of
you
the
at
air.
the crossroads behind town.
Well,
We need a vantage point
like
to
I
scout
said,
ahead.
This way.
Remember,
now
no
I
alarms.
completely
Just quietly.
All the prisoners.
weaponized
Got it.
a homemade hand grenade.
Up here. Look, by the gate.
He's in charge. Slaver.
Bastard.
He's inspecting the prisoners like they're horses.
He might lead us to Taka.
Follow him.
Okay.
fine. He wouldn't try to run.
Let's go.
And my hands would say, you can't see me. No? Alright, we can't get out that way. Gotta move. Oh, not good.
What is problem?
Your blacksmith, Taka. His work is shoddy. I think he's sabotaging you.
I knew it. Taka's here.
He is only blacksmith.
No, I'm a blacksmith too, and I'll do much better work.
I cannot feed two. I get rid of him. But be ready to prove yourself.
That bastard! He'll kill Taka!
Market's full of Mongols.
We can't lose the slaver if he reaches Taka first.
Stay close, Yuna. I'll find a way through.
What do you want? This is a rough choice.
Just let me go.
They killed the last people who tried to escape. They won't catch me. The slaver.
Can't let him get away.
Bitnik work.
they do to you? You're safe now.
We need to move.
We can't. They'll catch us, just like the others.
This is Lord Sakai. He'll protect us.
I need you to trust me, Taka. I need your help.
I'll try, my lord. There's a gate nearby.
Then that's where we break out.
With that one invention.
They found the slaver.
They'll kill us. We need to hide.
No, keep moving.
We can climb those crates.
The new optimal strategy for Rocket War is now to carry my hand grenades around and then wait, drive by somebody's
Where are we
car,
going?
and then it was
Kenji's
to
waiting
throw
for us at
them
the crossroads.
into
Kenji's
the open
with you?
window.
If
of
he
the
made
car.
it out alive.
Pretty sure, yeah. Thus branding, thus for everybody that knew high school me, that was from Steamboat in high school, that knew the area. Thus branded me a war criminal for the rest of my life. I had posted on all Bubba. Oh, everybody get down, get down.
Digging some more try.
Good job.
It's only kind of funny because officially now that I've said it out loud, I have become more transparent about my war crimes than the U.S. Army. Y'all heard about that? The U.S. Army's Twitch channel? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, you told me a little bit, but that was insane.
And highly illegal.
Horses, they're coming for us.
Get in the tall grass and stay down.
It's Kenji! Taka! You made it!
Were you followed?
No, but we can't go back to my place. It's crawling with Mongols.
We should go.
We have to put some distance between us and Azamo Bay.
Gaze upon death.
You're all right.
Gaze
Upon
upon
death.
death.
Gaze upon death.
Teenagers.
Haven't seen a Mongol since dawn.
So
I think we're
somebody
clear.
calling a war
We need to
crime,
figure out where to
saying
go
you're a
next.
man willing to do what others would
There's a
not.
place up ahead where you can see most of Izahara.
Everyone alright?
Shoutouts.
I could use a drink. And some sleep.
I can help with one of those.
Taka?
I could go for some sake
been
right
quiet.
now.
First time in days.
Okay,
I
but
haven't
everybody,
felt like
alright,
I
so
was
here's
about to
the
die.
big question for chat and everybody.
My lord,
though, is,
I am grateful.
How do you
But how
drink
do you
it?
know Kenji and my sister?
I owe Yuna my life.
I mean, it truly depends on the brand.
We have
of
something
sake.
in
Some
common.
are best chilled, but some are good warm. So it really depends. Because if you're going to do a sweet sake like plum or cherry sake, you don't want to have those warm.
Damn, you
you
know
want to
your
have those
stuff.
cold
Okay.
because they're more wine than they are sake. But if you want to have traditional sake, you do want to have it at room temperature.
Aye, 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 aye.
Ay 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 ay.
Oh, I should have sake with you sometime.
I'm not built for riding all night.
If you've yet to try sake,
Komatsu
I will
is
tell
just
you that
over that
it
ridge.
is smoother
They have a
than like
forge,
vodka
one of the best on
or
the
gin or
island.
anything like
Good
that.
place to make tools.
It doesn't really have much
Maybe
of a
something to
flavor,
get gin
though,
over
and
the
that's why
walls
it's
of
really
Castle
easy
Canada.
to drink.
What do you say, Taka?
But it
lord.
hits pretty hard.
I'll do anything to repay you for freeing me.
Thank you.
And someone might say, oh, there's
Taka,
plenty
Genji.
of flavor.
Get some rest.
There is flavor. It's
can't
just
stay here
not
long.
like malty. That's the best way to put it. Like when you drink scotch or whiskey or
How are you doing?
gin or any of those guys, you
I have
have
my
like a
brother
barrel
back.
flavor. This is
shaken
rice
up.
based and it does
Can you
not
get him to
get those
Komatsu in one
flavors.
piece?
With food and rest, he'll be fine.
It's easier to go down. Easier to flavor too.
Your brother wasn't the only prisoner in Azumo Bay,
You're going to save them.
and make their captors suffer.
Good.
Ride for Komatsu Forge. I'll join you when I can.
Can you
Jin?
give any brands?
Thank you.
I can think of what the bottles look at. Like, give me a second.
If I could talk to Mike. So Mike was this Mike he's like he's I consider him like on par with my idiot brother, but Mike is let's take a drink. Take a moment. This is a thumbnail right here. Let's get that camera position just set. I was working at a theater in Spearfish, South Dakota, and I met this guy who was working as the how would I call it? New camera position, play animation. Interesting. And he was working as the theater's pyrotechnics expert. Exposure. Okay, we can adjust the exposure. I like
I'm
that.
pulling up brands right now. My phone's being really slow.
But he was in he was a Scottish. So he was an ex-IRA. He was a Scotsman who was like an ex-IRA member. Don't even think about that. So he was like a Scottish version of Chris Angel, because he still worked theater. And whoa, okay, very different.
Whoa.
Fog, clear,
Clear.
heavy fog.
Sunbreak, overcast, rain, snow. That is super cool. Okay. So, if you want a really sweet sake that is just, I guess you can say it's kind of, there's the Hanafuji apple flavored sake. Now, I find it's really easy to get sake at a store called World Market, which, if you've ever seen one, they're really easy to shop at. But the Hanafuji apple one's an apple flavored one, and the Hakasuru Sayuri Nigori sake is also really good. I've had both of those. I'm trying to find the plum one the Kinsen plum one is really good. It's not really sake, it's actually plum wine, but you'll find it right next to the sake. It's really good. And they're not showing the Sakura one, so I'll have to pull it up. No, it is that one. It's the Hakarasu Nagari Sarayuri. I can get you links if you want links. Send you links, but they're all pretty. Those ones I've had are pretty good, and I've just gone to World Market and had gotten really good luck.
Okay. We're gonna set up going to the Tale of Lady Misako.
I'm gonna set it up so we can start there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why did I bring up Mike?
You deserve the best, boy.
Man, because that otaku drinks his sake cold. And I am not about that shit. I drink it hot. Last I checked, we're still friends, so, you know. You do you, boo. You do you. But once I get talking, once I start in on a bit, man, there's no stopping me. Oh, now this would be telling. Super telling. We reflected on my uncle already.
Yeah, let's reflect on my mother.
Mother spent her last weeks in the hot springs. Even then,
my mom
never
does
get
not
her hair
miss
wet.
me, and that's fine.
Alright, let's get up.
We got a long road trip ahead of us. It's gonna be a while. Can't get distracted.
I'm always worried you're gonna, just ride your horse off a cliff. Nice little village right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
You sure you don't want to get distracted and go in there?
Oh. He's not hard to miss. I mean, he's easy to miss because the theater director, let him set up shop in a nearby janitor's closet. Let's see what's going on here. A fellow samurai. Hey, pardon me, sir.
My lord, have you come to help the Azumarill
Oh, ma'am.
too?
Ma'am, how are you? Are you versed in the way?